Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham
ॐ भवान्यै नमः। ॐ भवमोचन्यै नमः। ॐ आर्यायै नमः। ॐ दुर्गायै नमः। ॐ जयायै नमः। ॐ आद्यायै नमः। ॐ त्रिनेत्रायै नमः। ॐ शूलधारिण्यै नमः। ॐ पिनाकधारिण्यै नमः। ॐ चित्रायै नमः। ॐ चण्डघण्टायै नमः। ॐ महातपायै नमः। ॐ मनरूपायै नमः। ॐ बुद्ध्यै नमः। ॐ अहङ्कारायै नमः। ॐ चित्तरूपायै नमः। ॐ चितायै नमः। ॐ चित्यै नमः। ॐ सर्वमन्त्रमय्यै नमः। ॐ सत्तायै नमः। ॐ सत्यानन्दस्वरूपिण्यै नमः। ॐ अनन्तायै नमः। ॐ भाविन्यै नमः। ॐ भव्यायै नमः। ॐ भव्यायै नमः। ॐ अभव्यायै नमः। ॐ सदागत्यै नमः। ॐ शाम्भव्यै नमः। ॐ देवमात्रे नमः। ॐ चिन्तायै नमः। ॐ रत्नप्रियाय सदायै नमः। ॐ सर्वविद्यायै नमः। ॐ दक्षकन्यायै नमः। ॐ दक्षयज्ञविनाशिन्यै नमः। ॐ अपर्णायै नमः। ॐ अनेकवर्णायै नमः। ॐ पाटलायै नमः। ॐ पाटलावत्यै नमः। ॐ पट्टाम्बरपरिधानायै नमः। ॐ कलमञ्जीररञ्जिन्यै नमः। ॐ अमेयविक्रमायै नमः। ॐ क्रूरायै नमः। ॐ सुन्दरायै नमः। ॐ सुरसुन्दर्यै नमः। ॐ वनदुर्गायै नमः। ॐ मातङ्ग्यै नमः। ॐ मतङ्गमुनिपूजितायै नमः। ॐ ब्राह्म्यै नमः। ॐ माहेश्वर्यै नमः। ॐ ऐन्द्र्यै नमः। ॐ कौमार्यै नमः। ॐ वैष्णव्यै नमः। ॐ चामुण्डायै नमः। ॐ वाराह्यै नमः। ॐ लक्ष्म्यै नमः। ॐ पुरुषाकृत्यै नमः। ॐ विमलायै नमः। ॐ उत्कर्षिण्यै नमः। ॐ ज्ञानायै नमः। ॐ क्रियायै नमः। ॐ नित्यायै नमः। ॐ बुद्धिदायै नमः। ॐ बहुलायै नमः। ॐ बहुलप्रेमायै नमः। ॐ सर्ववाहनवाहनायै नमः। ॐ निशुम्भशुम्भहनन्यै नमः। ॐ महिषासुरमर्दिन्यै नमः। ॐ मधुकैटभहन्त्र्यै नमः। ॐ चण्डमुण्डविनाशिन्यै नमः। ॐ सर्वासुरविनाशिन्यै नमः। ॐ सर्वदानवघातिन्यै नमः। ॐ सर्वशास्त्रमय्यै नमः। ॐ सत्यायै नमः। ॐ सर्वास्त्रधारिण्यै नमः। ॐ अनेकशस्त्रहस्तायै नमः। ॐ अनेकास्त्रधारिण्यै नमः। ॐ कुमार्यै नमः। ॐ एककन्यायै नमः। ॐ कैशोर्यै नमः। ॐ युवत्यै नमः। ॐ यत्यै नमः। ॐ अप्रौढायै नमः। ॐ प्रौढायै नमः। ॐ वृद्धमात्रे नमः। ॐ बलप्रदायै नमः। ॐ महोदर्यै नमः। ॐ मुक्तकेश्यै नमः। ॐ घोररूपायै नमः। ॐ महाबलायै नमः। ॐ अग्निज्वालायै नमः। ॐ रौद्रमुख्यै नमः। ॐ कालरात्र्यै नमः। ॐ तपस्विन्यै नमः। ॐ नारायण्यै नमः। ॐ भद्रकाल्यै नमः। ॐ विष्णुमायायै नमः। ॐ जलोदर्यै नमः। ॐ शिवदूत्यै नमः। ॐ कराळ्यै नमः। ॐ अनन्तायै नमः। ॐ परमेश्वर्यै नमः। ॐ कात्यायन्यै नमः। ॐ सावित्र्यै नमः। ॐ प्रत्यक्षायै नमः। ॐ ब्रह्मवादिन्यै नमः। श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति श्री इन्द्राक्षिदेव्यै नमो नमः। नेत्राणां दशभिष्यतैः परिवृताम् अत्युग्रचर्माम्बरां हेमाभां महतीं विलम्बितशिखां मामुक्तकेशान्वितां घण्टामण्डितपादपद्मयुगळां नागेन्द्रकुम्भस्तनीम् इन्द्राक्षीं परिचिन्तयामि सततं प्रत्यक्षसिद्धिप्रदाम्। ॐ धूरसि धूर्वधूर्वन्तं धूर्वतयोऽस्मान् धूर्वतितं धूर्वयं वयं धूर्वामस्त्वं देवानामशिषस्थितमं वप्रितमं दुष्टतमं वह्नितमं देवहूतममहृतमसि हविर्दानं त्रिगुंहस्वमाह्वा मित्रस्य त्वा चक्षुषा प्रेक्षे माभेर्मा संविद्धा मा त्वाहि पुंसिषुम्। ॐ ह्रीं श्रीं इन्द्राक्षीं श्रीं पें स्वाहा श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति श्री इन्द्राक्षीदेव्यै नमः। धूपमाघ्रापयामि। ॐ उद्दीप्य स्वजातवेदोपघ्नन्निरर्तुं मम जीवनं च दिशो दिशा दग्न आगहि श्रिया मा परिपातय। ॐ ह्रीं श्रीं इन्द्राक्षीं श्रीं पें स्वाहा श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति श्री इन्द्राक्षीदेव्यै नमः। दीपं सन्दर्शयामि। अथ नैवेद्यम्। ॐ मधुवाताऋतायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वीर्नः सन्तोषधीः मधुनक्तमुतोषसि मधुमत्पार्थिवगुम्रजः मधुद्यौरस्तु नः पिता मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुमाकुम् अस्तु सूर्यः माध्वीर्गावो भवन्तु नः मधु मधु मधु। ॐ ह्रीं श्रीं इन्द्राक्षीं श्रीं पें स्वाहा श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति श्री इन्द्राक्षीदेव्यै नमः। नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि। ॐ सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते। सृष्टिस्थितिविनाशानां शक्तिभूते सनातनी गुणाश्रये गुणमये नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते। शरणागतदीनार्थपरित्राणपरायणे सर्वस्यार्त्यहरे देवि नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते। ॐ ह्रीं श्रीं इन्द्राक्षीं श्रीं पें स्वाहा श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति श्री इन्द्राक्षीदेव्यै नमः। कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि। रक्षान् धारयामि। शोणाद्रीशावताराय ज्योतिस्तम्भस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। तत्त्वज्ञानप्रदाताय नित्यानन्देश्वररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। मूलप्रकृतिरूपाय परमशिवशक्तिस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। दण्डत्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। योगभट्टाभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासधारिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। सार्वभौमैकपत्याय राजराजार्चिताय च श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। मङ्गलं कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलं ज्ञानदायिने परमशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलम्। मङ्गलं श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलं कामदायिन्यै सर्वमङ्गलदात्रे नित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलम्। मङ्गलं गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलं परमावताराय नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलं त्वं स्मृतमहं धन्य मम प्राणमहेश्वर गङ्गाधरनामेति स्तोत्रस्थानं ददाम्यहम् हरिः ॐ तत्सत् सर्वं भगवच्छ्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवपादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ नित्यानन्दम्
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
Nithyananda, that was such a powerful darshan of Devi Parashakti, Ramachandra Prabhu, Sri Ramachandra Prabhu, the supreme point of Hinduism. In this highest phase of oneness, now let us enter into the power manifestation. Today, we are going to be manifesting the power of the third eye reading, where all of us are going to be blindfolded and we are going to be reading through our third eyes. So this is a very powerful Shakti, and this power is not just to show that you are manifesting the powers. Through this power manifestation, we are also going to be causing our realities that we have written down. All the things that we have written down that we want to manifest as our realities, we are going to be manifesting those realities through this power manifestation of the blindfold reading, which is the third eye reading, which Paramashiva himself has revealed in the Agamas. So all you need for this power is just one eye band. If you have an eye band, you can get the eye band, or just even a plain cloth is enough. You can just get any cloth that you want to use to wrap your eyes so that you are completely blindfolded. Get something thick that there is no light covering your eyes. You're going to be manifesting the most powerful Shakti, which is the third eye reading. The direct manifestation of Swamiji himself in all of us. So you can quickly get your eye bands and be seated. And in Hinduism, we all know that there are four methods of teaching. Actually, there are four methods of teaching in the Hinduism. Well, the first one, where Paramashiva himself reveals it through the Shastra Pramana, through the Shastra Pramanas and the Vedas and the Agamas and the various different scriptures of the Hinduism, where Paramashiva himself has revealed the great sciences of power manifestation, the divine power manifestation, and the manifestation of all the various powers and various sciences of the Sanatana Hindu Dharma has been revealed by directly Paramashiva himself through the Vedas and the Agamas. Then comes the Apta Pramana, where the great rishis who have lived, the Sapta rishis and the other enlightened beings who have lived and tested this software, who have time tested this software and made it useful for the whole humanity. They have time tested the software on themselves and manifested these powers. And then comes the Atma Pramana, where the person who's initiating the others, they themselves should have experienced this science on themselves, applied the science of power manifestation or any of the science revealed by Paramashiva, they apply it on themselves. And then that science becomes a Sakshi Pramana, where the Guru can give the initiation of that power to the disciples. The Supreme Fount of Hinduism has initiated all of us and given us all the blessings and the grace to use and manifest these powers of Paramashiva himself. So let us first see the Shastra Pramana for the power manifestation of the third eye reading. This is from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 54, and Dharana 11. Kapalantarmano nasya tishtanmilitalochanaah kramena manasodardhyat lakshaye lakshyamuttamam. The translation goes, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession, by that stability of the mind and inner space through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal, the lakshyam, which is the goal, by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, attaining the space of oneness with the source, Paramashiva himself. So this is the revelation by Paramashiva himself. And now you're all ready to manifest the powers. So let us sit down. You can sit on the ground with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. It in a few minutes. So first get ready and close your eyes, tie the eye band on your eyes. If you have the Jnananjana, either the Aushadha or the alchemy product itself, you can apply the Jnananjana on your third eye. But if you do not have this, it is okay, you can still manifest the powers. So let us sit straight with the head, neck and spine in a straight line. You can sit in Padmasana, sit in Padmasana. You can sit on the ground, you can sit on the ground. Or if you want to sit in a comfortable position, if you cannot sit in Padmasana, it's okay. You don't have to force yourself or anything. So sit in a comfortable position. Take the eye bands and tie the eyes with the eye bands. Make sure that there is no light entering into the eye bands. Tie your eyes. Sit straight. Visualize the supreme point of Hinduism in your third eye. You can visualize any form of Swamiji where you feel the space of oneness with the supreme point of Hinduism. So visualize that form of Swamiji in your third eye. You can also visualize the form of Swamiji where he's giving the Rama Bhava Samadhi Darshan, gracing us all in the form of Lord Rama, Sri Ramachandra Prabhu. You can listen, you can remember that form and connect in the space of oneness. Sit straight and intensely start chanting the Mahavakya now. You're soon going to project the image. Yes, the image is being projected to all of you now. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. The image which you all are going to scan and see through the third eye has been projected. Swamiji is going to show that image to all of you. Just request Swamiji in your third eye. Swamiji, please show me whatever is there on the screen, and you will start seeing that. We are going to be manifesting this power for the next 4 minutes. Just continuously, intensely chant the Mahavakya. You can chant the Mahavakya aloud or just in your throat center. Continuing to visualize the supreme point of Hinduism in your third eye.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda
Continue to manifest the power. Just make sure that you're sitting straight and continuously chanting the Mahavakya intensely.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
Inside yourself that what you're seeing, maybe this is not the right thing, that is not the right thing. Just drop on your logic. That is the key for the power manifestation. Just let Swamiji, Sri Ramchandra Prabhu flow through you and manifest Swamiji himself through you. All you have to do is just stop doing anything. You do not have to actually do anything. You have to stop doing everything that you are already doing other than chanting Mahavakya and visualizing Swamiji. Just letting Swamiji flow through you and manifesting this power. So just keep your eyes closed. Continue to visualize Swamiji, and everything that you see is what everything that you see, Swamiji is showing that to you. So you have to not try to actually think that okay, this is correct, that is correct. Stop trying to filter out things from what you have seen. Just do not think that okay, this is what is right, that is what is right. Oh, maybe that is not what they're showing. That is not what is being projected. So do not put your logic in front of the power manifestation. Swamiji is more powerful than any of your logic. We have 1 more minute to manifest this power. If you have someone near you, you can ask them to take photos of you doing the power manifestation.
Om Nithyananda. Paramashivoham. Om
This is a very rare opportunity that all of us are getting from the Supreme Point of Hinduism to manifest the powers.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
We have a few more seconds to manifest the powers. So let us continuously, intensely chant the Mahavakya and manifest the powers. Yes. Now it is time to move on to the next step of the power manifestation. Now you all can slowly open your eyes, relax and open your eyes and see the image for yourself that is being projected. Yes. So everyone has manifested the powers. I should say Swamiji has manifested through all of you and made you all manifest the powers. And now you know that through the power manifestation, all the decision, all the sankalpa that you made, all the things that you wrote down as what you want to manifest in your life for yourself is going to manifest because you have manifested the power. These power manifestations are not just making you read blindfolded or making you see someone else's body and scanning their body and all of these kind of things. It's not only that, you can still see, even if you open your eyes, you can see, you might think that, okay, I can open my eyes and see what is the need for closing my eyes and seeing, okay, if I go to the doctor, they can scan and tell me what is my problem. It is all beyond all of this. So if you see the power manifestation itself, it is not just something that is just making you manifest the powers. It is way beyond that. It is manifesting your desires in your life, making you manifest what you want in your life. That is what the power manifestation is for. And see how much the power you are able to manifest. If you're able to exactly guess it right, the Supreme Point of Hinduism is gracing us all in the form of Rama here, Lord Rama Chandra Prabhu. He's gracing us all in that Samadhi darshan. That is the image being projected in the blue color dress with red color background and the Simhasanam, which is in golden color, and the Alavatams, which are on the side, which are also in golden color with a golden crown and many jewels. So this is the image. There are many different colors. So if you saw even the colors, that is also manifestation. So if you saw colors, if you saw shapes, if you saw anything, even small details, you are still manifesting the power. So that is amazing. So everyone who are manifesting the powers, it's really good. So you all have already become power manifestations, power manifestors. Sorry, you all have already become the power manifestors. So now it is time to move on to the next step, where we are going to be posting our experiences on the social media of the power manifestation that has happened in all of us. So now all of you can go to the social media, to the Facebook or any other social media that you want to share your experiences on, and you can share your experiences over there. So in the social media, you can. What was the sankalpa that you had created? What was the conscious resolution that you made before starting the power manifestation? And while manifesting the power, what is the click that you had inside you that is going to make you manifest your reality? All of you should know that if you have manifested the power, your reality is already manifesting. Even a little bit, even if you saw one small detail, one small color, anything, you have already started manifesting your reality. So now you can continue to manifest. You can continue to post your experiences on social media. You have 1 more minute to post your experiences on the social media. For today, the topic for the votes for today is: should the conscious future planning and identifying life's purpose be made as a fundamental requirement and a part of one's resume when applying for jobs or other professional positions? Head over to Twitter to cast your vote, to cast your Hindu vote. You can go to the Sri Nithyananda Twitter panel. You can go to the Sri Nithyananda Twitter and you can cast your vote over there. The poll has been posted for all of you to cast your vote. And now we have manifested the power. That was so exciting to do the power manifestation and the full segment. It is time to move on to the next segment. Do not forget to cast your votes. And now we'll be moving on to the next segment, where we are going to be receiving the Supreme Quantum of Hinduism and watching the satsang of the Supreme Quantum of Hinduism. Let us get ready to watch the satsang. Sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Nithyananda satsang. Thank you, Nithyananda.
नित्यानन्देश्वरसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, Sangis, Kotaris, Tanidars, everyone sitting with us all over the world through Nithyananda TV, Facebook Live, whatever medium. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today, the Ganesha Brahmotsavam, 9th day, Ganapati, is gracing all of us on Swarna Nagavahana, golden snake vehicle, and Sarvalankara in Swarna Nagavahana. Let's receive his blessings, then we will enter into the LSP session.
Om Ekataya Vimahe Vaktanundaya Dhimahi Tanno Prachodayate Ekataya Vimahe Vaktanundaya Dhimahi Tanno Prachodayate Ekataya Vimahe Vaktanundaya Dhimahi Tanno Prachodayate Ajaya Rajaya Prasakishahine Namo Vayam Vayi Savadaya Vimahe Ameka Vaka Vaka Vajamattam Ameswaro Vayi Savadorlato Kuleraya Visavadaya Maharajaya Namaha Karpuragoram Arunavataram Sarasaram Udagiraharam Ramachandram Hridayaya Vidye Namam Bhavani Ekam Namami Namam Bhavani Ekam Namami Namam Bhavani Ekam Namami.
Let's enter into today's living Shuddhadvaita process. Listen. Earlier, I expanded the sacred secrets about Vak Shakti, then Mano Shakti. Now, listen carefully. Ishvara Shakti, Ishvaratva. Please understand. One of the 8 Siddhis Sadashiva talks about in Upanishads and Agama is Ishvaratva. Patanjali talks about it much later. Originally, Sadashiva talks about it in Agama. Ishvaratva means power of leading, power of ruling, power of being ahead. Listen carefully. Ishvaratva is one of the 8 important powers. I do wanted to describe little more detail about Ishvaratva. Only when you become Ishvara of your life, you will have completion. For example, any small thing can lead to incompletion if you are not Ishvara of it. One of my disciples was very reluctant to take sannyas. I saw he has an amazing qualification. I was trying to find out what is the reason when he has all the qualification, he was a little reluctant. Then I found out all his small cute desires, like walking in the street, having a cup of coffee, freedom to go, what he thinks as the, it's the word freedom, I think I should use the word choice. Choice to go and lie down in the beach. I was laughing, yes. Even the small decisions, if you are not Ishvara, it leads to incompletion. Prime Minister, even if he wants, he will not be. I'll give you an example. Even sometimes I feel, I used to be just lying all alone with one small blanket in the railway platforms, sleeping in the railway platforms in the night, happily, morning getting up and sitting, covering that blanket, and 2-3 other coolies and porters will come and light the fire for that early morning cold, to manage the cold, sitting with them, and then the chai will come, chai wala will bring chai, and having a chai. All these were great, sweet, beautiful moments of my life. But I don't miss them because I decided to give up that. For the responsibility I have taken, I will not be able to do that. And one more thing. One day it is a cute thing, but that is not my life's purpose. Second day it will be boring. Understand? Choices are something which will bring boredom in few days. Freedom is something which will keep you powerful forever. But if you mix and mess, listen carefully. Choices are brought to you, freedom you bring it to you. There's a big difference. I gave up many of my choices, but I brought freedom to myself. Freedom is realizing your life's mission and living it. Realizing your life's mission and living it. Choices are not freedom. Listen carefully to this story. You need to internalize this story. Tons of people miss even their purpose of life for small choices. When I was about to leave the house once for all to do my mission, my family sat around me and said, first thing they said, you will miss Arunachala going around the hill. It was a very valid reason because I was just in love with Arunachala and it's like a lifeline for me. Whether something is happening in the temple or something is happening in the Arunachala town. But I realized that is not going to be purpose of my existence. Just sitting there is not going to be fulfilling my purpose. I need to create thousands of temples like that. I took my birth there to have training, not to stay there. I have to create thousands of temples. If I am sitting there, I will not be creating. Listen carefully. Sometimes the juicy choices pose as if they are freedom, but they are not. Freedom means every single decision is by you. Ishwaratva, only that brings completion. Listen carefully. Many times, the choices which you think as freedom was inserted into you by the advertisement and promotions, or the others' opinions, false views, wrong remembrance. Please understand, you always think your college hostel period was a golden period of your life. But actually when you are living there, you are so much all the time afraid of the warden and the whole life was hell. You just want to get out and get a job as early as possible. This is what I call wrong remembrance. Which was not joy, You remember it as joy because you forgot how it was originally when you lived. Always the wrong remembrance of the past makes you take wrong decisions about future. I have seen. I'll give the essence, listen. 1. Choice is not freedom. Second, choice or freedom. Everything has to be from your decision. Only then you will be in the space of completion. Third, when you start making your decision about everything, what you give up, you will not feel missing that. I am not feeling I am missing my morning chai and night sleeping alone in the railway platforms. That was a beautiful moment, no doubt, but that was not my purpose. So when I assume the responsibility of the purpose, not missing the choices is Ishwaratva. Listen. Assuming fitting yourself into your own shoes, life's purpose, and because of that maturity, not missing the so-called choices brings Ishwaratva to you. I have seen many people useless, stupid, wrong remembrance, reasoning choices. Listen. Wrong remembrance reasoning. When you are in college, you think your school days were golden period. When you are in the job, you think your hostel days were golden. No. Wrong remembrance. When actually you were in the hostel, you had so much of fear of warden and what not. It was not golden, as you remember. Yes, you may be having some photographs of your tour and vacation with your friends, where you guys are smiling. Yes, photo shows all of you are smiling. Only if you remember, look back, dig deep, you will understand with how many of them you had incompletions and fight, and you have to put up the smile. Photos are great to tell your history to others. But if you yourself dig out, it may not be true. It may not be your real experience. So understand, many times when choices, multiple choices, try to pose itself as your freedom, you need to understand multiple choices is not the purpose of your life. Fitting into the shoes of your purpose of life is freedom. I think if you do an assignment on this only, then you will understand how many times instead of fitting into the shoes of your life's purpose, you decided to retain the multiple choices as freedom. Understand? The biggest delusion with which humanity is suffering now is multiple choices are being believed as freedom. You think multiple choices are freedom in gadgets, multiple choice. In relationships, multiple choice. Place to live, multiple choice. Vehicle to drive, multiple choice. Jewelry to wear, multiple choice. Food to eat, multiple choice. Clothes to wear, multiple choice. You call that as a freedom? No. No. Ability to stand up to your life's purpose with completion is freedom. Yes. Sleeping in the platform, early morning sipping chai and having a fire is great. But there are tons of beggars doing that every day. Am I born for that? Understand fitting into your responsibility with completion is Ishwaratva. That's a method for Ishwaratva. Listen. Vak Siddhi, Vak Shakti. Shakti is the right word. Vak Shakti is a power. Integrity is the technique to manifest that power. Mano Shakti is the power. Authenticity is the methodology, technique to manifest that power. Ishwaratva is a power. Ishwaratva Shakti is a power. Responsibility with completion is the technique for it. Every jiva comes with the software of Ishwaratva. Understand, every jiva is programmed. He carries the seed of Ishwaratva in him. Every jiva, every soul carries every jiva, every soul carries the program of Ishwaratva. First, decide to take responsibility for your life, fit into the shoes of your responsibility about life. Second, bring completion about it. That is the major thing, bringing completion about it. Please listen. Anywhere You do not bring completion for the responsibility you have taken. You may be dragging, never winning. If you see everywhere the victory, you are bringing completion to what you took as a responsibility. Responsibility, if it invokes incompletion in you, you will be a worker forever. Never the Ishwaratva manifests, whether it is your public life, personal life, secret life, economic life, spiritual life, every dimension and aspects of you. The completion with which you assume your responsibility brings victory. Ishwaratva. Listen. Every time you taste victory, Ishwaratva blossoms in you, blooms in you. If you remember the lion and cub story, the lion is trying to push the meat into the mouth of the cub, because if the cub tastes the blood and meat, his opinion about himself changes. When his opinion about himself changes, lion does not need to train the cub for hunting. The moment he tastes the meat, he knows now he has to hunt. The moment you taste success, you know now you have to become leader. Understand, all do's and don'ts based training will never be successful only if your being shifts. If your cognitive shift happens, the training will be successful. As long as the cub believes he is a sheep, lion can go on be grooming the hair, teaching to roar, asking the cub, hey, from here you have to jump 7 steps where the prey is there, and you have to attack. 3 inch, your teeth should go deep into the neck of the prey. 5 inch skin you have to tear, and first you have to remove the heart so that the prey dies. Science will not work. Understand? Till the cognitive shift happens, no science can train you. The moment lion makes the cub taste the blood and meat, now the cub knows, hey, I am lion. So now my ambitions, the powers I need to manifest, the body language I need to express, the way I need to carry myself, the responsibility I need to have, the way I need to hold myself, the way I need to project myself to others, the way I function, operate, the way I exist, whole thing has to be different. Whole thing has to be different. I can't go on as sheep. Listen. Yes, when the cub becomes the real lion, it misses cozy, protected ambience of the sheep and that sweet tasty grass in the early morning. Yes, the lion, the cub may not have grass to eat, but it will never miss. If it is missing, still the trace of sheep is there in the cub. Look into your life wherever you are missing. Because you took the responsibility of your purpose of existence. In all those places, you have not taken responsibility. You have not brought completion. Listen. If the cub realizes its life is lion and it is complete about not missing the grass, it will manifest the Ishwaratva, the power of being a leader. I tell you, at least for your life, be Ishwara. At least for yourself, be Ishwara. You may not be Ishwara for the whole world. At least for yourself, be Ishwara. That only will bring completion. Whether it is small or big. Only if you make decisions for yourself, you will be complete. And you making decision for yourself should happen from the space of you fitting into the shoes of your responsibility. You deciding to become responsible about your existence. Understand? You deciding to become responsible about your existence. You deciding to be complete about your responsibility. This too makes Ishwaratva happen in you. Understand? Nothing. There is nothing to be achieved in the life other than living Sadashiva and making the world live Sadashiva. Everything else is simple waste of life. Waste of life. You are born deluded into the concept of money, and you run, suddenly collapse. Whether you are successful in saving or not unsuccessful in saving, whether you had it or did not have it, both doesn't matter. You have not even done some good to somebody. Delusion covered by delusion. Understand? Money is great if you use it to fulfill your purpose, if you generate it to fulfill your purpose. But without a purpose of life, money, relationships, people, influence, everything is delusion. By its own existence, which does not bring power, is delusion. By its own existence, Swayam Prakasa, which brings power, is Ishwaratva. Understand, this is the scale. Sit and do the postmortem of your life. Till the last moment, whatever has happened is past. Sit and try to do postmortem of your life. What is the component of me which does not empower me by its very existence? What is the component of me which empowers me by its existence? Purpose. Always empowers you by its existence. Infrastructural support never empowers you by its existence. It can empower you only if it is added to the purpose. Purpose is the one, everything else is zeros. All zeros will have value when the purpose is added to it. Be responsible for your purpose of existence. Understand? Look brings beauty. Purpose brings personality. Look brings beauty. Purpose brings personality. Beauty can never be permanent component of your life. Personality can be the permanent component of your life. The relationships which are built because of your personality are the most stable, permanent, empowering relationships. The relationships which are built because of your look will collapse the moment look changes. Look changes every 24 hours. Forget about 24 hours. The distance changes look. From distant looks, just the reduction in the distance takes away the look. So all look-based relationships, look-based decisions will bring powerlessness and instability into your existence. That is choice. Listen. All these words understand. Choices, multiple choices, look-based decisions, unstable relationships. All these words, somehow it will be connected. Infrastructure without purpose, influence without purpose, money without reason, all this can go on stealing your life because it is delusion. It will show as if you have something, but you don't have. You don't have. Purpose. 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 Responsibility for your purpose. That empowers you, I tell you, next secret. All this delusion, the Maya, has no life. Purpose and responsibility for the purpose as life. If the life starts happening, all this just follows you. If the life starts happening, all this just follows you. Because matter has to follow life. It's a law of life. Matter has to follow life. It's law of life. If you have found your purpose and you decide to take the responsibility for your purpose, matter, material, has to follow you. Our infrastructure, its purpose. I have a purpose and I have a right to exist to fulfill my purpose. If this hall is there, I'll be sitting in the throne and doing what I am doing. If it is not there, I'll sit in the platform and continue to do what I am doing. I have a purpose and I am taking responsibility for it. How much we are relevant to our purpose and how much our purpose is relevant to the world makes somebody leader, not the wealth and the influence and the infrastructure accumulated. How much we are relevant to our purpose and how much the purpose is relevant to the world, that makes somebody leader. That makes you Ishvara. That makes you Ishvaratva as your very bioenergy, your very biomemory. Understand? Neither multiple choices make freedom, nor your look makes your personality, or the infrastructure does not make you a leader. Ishvaratva. You being the master of your life happens only by the responsibility you assume for your purpose of existence and the completion you carry about your purpose of existence and the responsibility you assume. Listen. It is your responsibility makes you a leader. It's your responsibility makes the power of Ishvaratva manifest in you. Neither infrastructure, nor the look, or the influence, or the relationships, or the multiple choices. No, they are all matter. Matter does not matter in real matter. Matter does not matter. It is the purpose of existence and your responsibility towards it. Your responsibility. When you feel responsible and you are complete about your responsibility, the way you manifest powers, you yourself will feel like miracles are happening around you. Cub, which tastes the meat and decides that is a lion, no more a sheep. When he looks back, he feels, wow, 2 days before I was sheep, only last 2 days I am lion. So much is manifesting through me. It must be a great miracle. I think my Guru Lion must be God. Yes, Guru Lion is God. Understand, the biggest miracle he caused is shift in the cognition, not the training. Shift in the cognition is the biggest miracle. So catch the shift in the cognition means deciding to stand up for the purpose of your existence. Understand, for all the jivas, if you are in the human body, male, female, gay, lesbian, all the 11 gender, the purpose is only one: living Sadashiva and making people live Sadashiva. living Sadashiva and making people live Sadashiva. Breathe Sadashiva. Make people breathe Sadashiva. Manifest Sadashiva. Make others manifest Sadashiva. The responsibility you take for purpose of your existence makes you manifest Ishwaratva. That makes you manifest Ishwaratva. Essence. Let every part of you, your words, your thinking, your emotional currents, your cognition, your muscle memory, your biomemory, your everything, your everything. Let it be aligned. Let it breathe and live. Your purpose of existence responsibly, with completion, manifesting Ishwaratva. This is the essence, most sacred, secret science of living Shuddhadvaita. The sacred, secret science of living Shuddhadvaita. Fortunately, it is sacred. Unfortunately, secret. In reality, it is science. Fortunately, it is sacred. Unfortunately, secret. In reality, it is a science. Live Shuddhadvaita. I wanted all the living Shuddhadvaita participants to do this assignment. What all the decisions you made just to retain choices, and foolishly you missed fitting yourself into the responsibility of your purpose many times. The small, cute pleasures, small, cute pleasures, take away you fitting yourself into the responsibility and purpose of your life. How many times you missed it? Look in, analyze, complete, decide to take the responsibility of your life's purpose and live it completely with completion you will manifest Ishwaratva. You will manifest Ishwaratva. It's like one fellow came and told, he really wants to take sannyas and live this life of being a spiritual leader, but he can't give up his genes. I said, okay, if that is your, genes is a choice. If that is your life, that is your purpose, then rot like a genes. Or if you are going to stand up for your purpose and be complete about some choices you may not need for your purpose, you will manifest Ishwaratva. Or go on holding to your gunny bag, colored gunny bag. That's what I call it. You should not use two decent words. Colored gunny bag. Hold on to the colored gunny bag. In my hometown, Siddha used to be there, very famous master. The gunny bag Swami they used to call, because he will wear all the time gunny bag. Now I am seeing thousands of gunny bag Swamis. Colored gunny bag. Used to be called as Saku Swami, because he will wear the gunny bag all the time. So now I am seeing a lot of colored gunny bags. You see, when you choose the purpose of your existence and responsibility, naturally some choices need to be redundant, irrelevant, and being complete about it, being complete about your responsibility, manifest Ishwaratva. That is the methodology to manifest Ishwaratva in any existence. In any existence, whether your existence of social life, social leader, political leader, spiritual leader, religious leader, or in your personal life as a father, mother, brother, sister, head of the family, or in your secret life, your relationships, thought currents, joy, pain, right, wrong, good, bad, everywhere. Fitting yourself into your responsibility with completion manifests the power of Ishwaratva. That manifests the power of Ishwaratva. So all the Suddhadvaitam participants who are sitting with us all over the world, do your assignment. The assignment is projected now in the screen. What all the decisions you made, project it. What all the decisions you made just to retain choices and foolishly missed, fitting yourself into the responsibility of your purpose. Many times the small, cute pleasures take away you fitting yourself into the responsibility and the purpose of your life. How many times you missed it? Look in, analyze, complete. Decide to take the responsibility of your life's purpose. Live it completely. With completion, you will manifest Ishwaratva. You will manifest Ishwaratva. Please do this assignment. So today's Facebook status for all of you, the essence of satsang is freedom, not choices. Personality, not the look. Responsibility, and not stupid, cute pleasures. Right, not the pleasant. So this is the Facebook status for all of you. Today we have a long day. Tomorrow we have Ganesh Chaturthi, the appearance of Mahaganapati. We will be celebrating. We have Rathotsava in Bangalore Adinam. And today we have the Karaseva under the banyan tree. Every week Sunday, all the Adinavasis, Palasans are going to spend whole day with me. Every Sunday I have decided I will make myself available. All the Adinavasis. Today holiday for all the departments and the Gurukul, all the Balasans and all the Adinavasis. We will be having Karseva under the banyan tree. Means we will clean up the banyan tree area for all of us to sit and meditate. So today whole day, all departments, other than the survival departments like a welcome center and Annalaya, all departments today holiday. And all over the world, all the ashrams, I wanted all of you to start this tradition of Sunday Swachh Sangha, cleaning up. Sunday means gather and clean up the campus. All over the world, decorating it is Sunday's Karaseva. So today, all the Adinavasis, Nithyananda Yogam participants, IA teamily, IA volunteers, Ananda Yogam, and Adinavasis, Balasans, Sannyasis, Brahmacharis, the whole team will join under the banyan tree after the morning Nitya Kirtan and Ganesha festival. Today is 9th day of the Brahmotsavam. Tomorrow is 10th day, the appearance of Mahaganapati. We will get ready. Jnanatma has few announcements. After the announcements, I will continue. I have few more things to share with you all. And then we have a Kalpataru Darshan now. Jnanatma will announce the next program.
Nithyananda, before I move on to the announcement, I just want all of you to take a screenshot of the picture. Before I move on to the announcement, I want all of you to take a screenshot of the picture of the assignment that is being projected on the screen. If you are sitting in the centers watching it on two-way, you can take a picture of this assignment, and we will also be posting this assignment on the Living Shuddhadvaita Process group. There is an LSP group on Facebook. We will also post it there.
Bangalore Adinam participants does not need to take a shot.
Please do not take, no mobile phones to be used here. We will post it on the Facebook. You can take it there. Okay. I would now like to make a very important and a good announcement for all the Sangha members of the Nithyananda Sangha. If you are Tanedar, Kotari, Chief Kotari, Mahant or Sri Mahant, we are very happy to announce for all of you the new SMKT Nithyananda Sangha orientation course. So we are announcing and releasing this course today. This is for This is for all the members of the Sangha to orient themselves with the spiritual context of why being a part of the Sangha and how being a part of the Sangha makes you radiate responsibility with completion.
Listen, yesterday when I was going through this whole structure to approve, I saw very clearly, even in Kailasa this is practiced. Understand? Even in Kailasa, the practice of the organization structure is there. I got this structure directly from Kailasa. Maybe for some of the names, I am using it for the planet Earth. Otherwise, the structure is from Kailasa.
Being a part of this beautiful Sangha is a direct way to radiate Ishwaratva, is a direct way to radiate responsibility with completion. So how to get started? If you have signed up as a Thanedar Kotari of the Sangha, this orientation course is to orient you with the spiritual context of why being a part of the Sangha really helps you radiate Ishwaratva. So I'm going to go through a set of slides, and this slide deck will be emailed to all the SMKTs of the Sangha, so you don't have to note it down. You will be emailed this slide deck with links to the courses. Okay. Now, getting started in the Sangha as a Thanedar, the first and foremost thing that we need to understand is coming to the space of listening. Now, only when we get ourselves to the space of listening, whatever Swamiji is sharing in the morning satsang, whatever he is sharing in the living Shuddhadvaita process, the continuous education, the cognitive shift can happen in us. Then the understanding the four tattvas, integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, the science of completion, and the spiritual context of enriching and causing. So these are all the courses that as a part of the Nithyananda Sangha, you are required to take. Now, the SMKT orientation course, the first part of the course is already uploaded as a course module in the Nithyananda University, which is the online university. The link to the course is there in the slides, which will be emailed to you. So if you go to the Nithyananda University, the science of listening, Shravana, the course is available, and we will be sending you the links to the science of listening, the science of the four powers, tattvas, the science of completion, part 1, and science of completion, part 2. All these four courses, the links are there in the slide deck and will be emailed to you as well. Please go through the courses in that same order. So first start with listening, then move on to understanding about the four powers, and then understanding the science of completion. Then the next, we have a very special YouTube playlist which is available only for the Sangha members. So it is not publicly available, it is available and will be shared only with the Sangha members. Now this YouTube playlist has 4 videos. First video is Introduction to Enriching and Causing. Then Spiritual Context of Enriching and Causing for oneness and for expressing powers. Spiritual context for enriching and causing, for conquering life and for having a deep feeling connection with our Guru. And then the 4th video shares about the various projects that we have, which are categorized as geomatic and the thematic projects. So this is a private YouTube playlist which will be shared with all the Sangha members. So this is the screenshot of the YouTube playlist that we will be sharing with you. It is not public, so you will not be able to go to the channel and see this. It will only be shared with all the Sangha members. So once you receive this slide deck, we request all of you, all the Sangha members, to go through and finish the orientation course before you come for the next week's LSP session. So take this week, take time, fix time and go through these courses. Because one, it will really set the spiritual context of why you need to be a part of the Sangha and why you are a part of the Sangha. Second, it will prepare you for the LSP sessions that Swamiji is giving. Having the right context and coming for the LSP sessions will increase your listening multifold. So I'm very happy to announce.
And actually this will help you to fit into the purpose of your existence and take responsibility for your purpose, which I was talking all along now. Whatever I have spoken is more like Upanishad. These courses are like Agama. This is applied science.
So we are very happy.
What I spoke is pure science. This is applied science.
As we go, we'll be adding more courses into for the training purposes, for orientation purposes. This is the first batch of courses that we would love to release for all the Sangha members. So you can expect an email very shortly and schedule time in your calendar before you come for the next week's LSP session. Please ensure you have gone through all the courses in this first batch. Thank you.
So, with this, we will move to Kalpataru Darshan and Kirtan, the Ganesha Utsava Kirtan. And today there will be Kirtan and tomorrow there will be Rathotsava. Ganesha will go round the Adinam in Ratha as Ganesh Chaturthi, the appearance of Mahaganapati. I request all the Adinams all over the world to participate through Nithyananda TV, and this Adinam, Bengaluru Adinam, will physically participate. And also all the temples all over the world, please conduct the Ganesha Brahmotsava Puja tomorrow for Mahaganapati. So, with this, I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful. Understand, if your purpose is existential reality and artificial ignorance, artificial intelligence of the matrix is used to support it, great, you are out of the matrix. But if your purpose is artificial ignorance, even if you own the whole planet Earth, ownership idea itself is artificial stupidity. Within the matrix, anything you do is waste of your time, which is life for you. Your time is money for your boss, pleasure for your beloved. Your time has a various meaning for many people in your life. But for you, your time is life. If artificial intelligence or artificial ignorance, which all of us commonly accepted and created, if that becomes the purpose of your goal, you are grown, not living. Let artificial intelligence not be your purpose. It's a very good servant, but that is not purpose of life.
If you decide to take your life in your hand and rewrite your future, that is Ishwaratva, being a leader. Being a leader means rewriting your future. Please understand, I am not teaching you personality development. No. I am not interested in doing a personality development program here. I am interested in helping you to rewrite your future. Means a total, complete disconnect from your past root patterns, from the past ideas you carry about you and the world. I tell you, no one can enter into your completion. No one can change the way reality occurs to you. You are the master of your reality. A man who stops with the idea of impossibility continues to be in the lower worlds, lower existence. Man who goes on making impossibilities into possibility achieves Ishwaratva, leadership, consciousness.
Your DNA has some physical components like a sugar, so many other things, and they are kept together through water. The DNA strands and your consciousness is kept together through sound, and the kind of the sounds you use regularly inside and the kind of the sounds you stored inside matters, because through that sound your consciousness connects with the DNA and sends instruction, and DNA manifests your life. If you want superconscious mutation, listen, you need to disconnect the threads with which your consciousness and DNA is bound together and alter the connecting point, the sound, into highest possible sound. What kind of a sound is used to bind your consciousness and DNA strands together? That decides what kind of a powers you are going to manifest and what kind
kind of a life you are going to have in your body. There are 4 situations in your life where consciousness is directly influencing your DNA. When you are hungry, when you are angry, when you are lusty, when you are about to fall sleepy, too tired, just want to get lost, withdraw. These 4 situations, your consciousness directly influences the DNA. The door between the consciousness and DNA is open. During these 4 situations, if you use these 4 situations, you can detox, remove all the unconscious ideas, words you stored inside you, and you can pull them out. Add Mahavagya. Powerful sounds, Mahavagya, inside you. Anyone who decides to use Mahavagya to connect your consciousness and DNA will have the ultimate superconscious mutation. You will manifest health, you will manifest wealth, you will manifest beautiful relationships, you will manifest blissful life, you will manifest knowledge, you will manifest Paramashiva Jnana, the ultimate powerful cognitions, and Paramashiva Vijnana, ultimate applied science of Paramashiva, and all the powers naturally. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.